Hello, welcome back. Today I'm watching The Sopranos season 5, episode 4. I feel like this season started off really heavy already. We have a lot of dynamics that are going on in the family, and I feel like nobody's really doing well. If you just go through the characters, which is sad and interesting, and I'll also wonder if we're gonna see, well, we're probably gonna see the consequences of that. I also feel like Tony might be, I don't know, I feel like he's under more stress than usual, which is crazy because he's always under a lot of stress, but I feel like now, like his home life is not what it is, with his sister it's weird, his nephew is out and it's not really going well, his uncle is not really going well, Bobby's asking for things. I think that Polly is gonna make some trouble soon maybe as well. Melfi, I feel like there's so much going on around him, but we'll see how it evolves. It's always exciting to discover. If you like it, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, you can find the next reactions over on Patreon, the unedited versions, but also the edited versions. So if you like the full-length ones, you can find them there as well to watch the whole episode with me. And also, if you cannot wait for next episodes, the edited versions, you can find them early access on there. All right, let's go. Blue moon in your eyes, yeah. I can totally imagine like driving to work and putting this song on and just be like,
they will probably go through their entire lives not knowing that their father's sperm was smuggled out of jail to get Nancy pregnant.
It was the least I could do.
oh.
I had an attack, full blown.
What did your therapist say?
I don't see her no more. You think you're the only one that's to cut back on shit they need?
He needs to cut back, sure.
Mr. Wegler wants us to discuss AJ's academic performance.
And I told this kid to start cracking the books.
Was he supposed to do that after he got back from the Nets game you took him to on a school night?
Ooh, Dad.
Why don't you cut him some slack?
No, that's your department. I get to be the prison warden over here while you indulge him.
I can imagine it's not nice to be the strict parent after separation.
I don't have to listen to this shit anymore. That's why we're separated.
Are you kidding me, Tony? That is not why.
They were separated because I'm constantly talking about what needs to be done for my kids.
I'm Billy.
Fuck! Jason!
Oh no. Oh no, disgusting.
My man Calypso and the kid Jason.
Fucking Philly Leotardo.
I just wrote her name down last episode.
She told me he wanted her.
It's goddamn Johnny's sack.
What a business to be in. Like I said, I never get how they even grow up.
I'm telling you, Carmine. We go all out, we'll steamroll right over John. And I predict the guys in the street in Brooklyn, Queens, they'll welcome us as fucking heroes. It'll be easy.
Regardless, it's not gonna be easy.
It's a fucking declaration of war by Johnny.
Are the Soprano family, like, can they stay out of this or do they need to pick a side?
Let me kiss the ring.
How about the one in the center of my ass?
Don't like Feech.
In my day, the top spot would have gone to little Carmine. He's the son.
I don't know the mob succession rules.
You didn't have any lunch? You want a sandwich?
No, I'm all right.
That's so sweet. How she notices like who had dinner and who didn't.
Tommy Peter's Gumare, when I was coming up, she had the long legs.
That's not a Gumar, sir.
Tell him about Tony and Jackie Aprile knocked over your card game.
I heard this. This is a great fucking story.
Christopher's like, let's go.
First of all, it was my game.
Feature's forgiven, even if he hasn't forgotten.
We hope so.
Fellas, you want to give us a minute here?
Still can stay.
Just asking if I can run it for you. Not to mention that maybe I got it coming, considering how it could have gone for you after you took the game down, if I had been a prick about it.
Or if his old man didn't have so many friends.
Ooh. Yeah, don't overestimate your own importance.
I'll give you 20%, but you gotta rent the house from me. I could throw some high rollers your way.
I'm so surprised how they always have a business to offer, right? They always have something starting, something they can work with, a little money here, a person there.
He's a strunz. He's an egomaniac, Tom. Always was, always will be.
Nobody likes
Nothing's
him.
ever good enough. Praise, money. Comes into this fucking office, starts ordering people around.
He's old.
Ooh, I feel the whole Junior thing is like going through his mind.
Todd's mother already made the arrangements.
She's not your mother.
Yeah, I know. Believe me.
Oh man, I'm not looking forward to that age where you need to like hear all these snidey comments where you want to keep them safe.
Oh, my cousin. Kind of high stakes for you, no?
Feech, front of my action. Thank you for not humiliating me.
It's good to speak about it.
parole officer made the unannounced visit. He gave him a massage.
What, did I interrupt one of your impermeable stories?
In fact, he did.
Go ahead.
Long story short, I got my shoe in a snatch.
And it falls off and she keels over. Que putz.
I feel like there's being stepped on some egos and I don't know.
My wife calls the Times wedding section the ladies' sport page.
I didn't even know there was a wedding section in the newspaper.
I didn't get my invitation.
Oof. Is he joking? He is. Yeah, but those situations are tense, right? Because if he's not joking, then there might be a problem.
Straight A's at Middlebury's language camp. Can't sneeze at that.
I just wish he had the minority thing going for him.
Must be hard listening to the perfect kid when yours is struggling.
He called the English teacher Daddy-O.
He's not going to get in with these grades. And I know about football, Anthony. It's our ace in the hole.
I really feel like this whole system in America is so weird, right? Where your grades can be super bad, but you're a sports person, so college, university, what? Because that's super great, but like both are two different things for like what I'm used to.
If I'm learning disabled, I get unlimited time on my SATs.
Is that true?
I know a Kento, and they turned out to have dyslexia when they got in higher education. And yeah, they do, rightfully so, get some little things like extra time and stuff, but it's so sad that it only gets discovered when they're that age, because they struggled all the way to college.
Do you think it would be a benefit to him to see a psychologist?
It's so hard. It must be hard if a teacher and then the dad is like, pfft.
And I always wonder what happened to Gary Coop, or the strong, silent type.
Didn't you also go to therapy, sir? Soprano?
They were on their way to school this morning and they hit a tree. Nick is dead. Sasha's in a coma.
Oh my god. And then you hear about real problems, put things into perspective.
He was here when I got here.
Damn, you're gonna be clean for years.
How many sheets of paper do you need for a Google of zeros?
What's a Google? Doesn't seem like he knows, so.
What, this is mine?
Yeah.
What?
What's the matter?
SUVs eat up more of the ozone.
What? It's interesting that he cares.
Can we take it out?
Once. Then this baby sits in the garage till you pull your grades up to a C.
Oh man, I was really waiting for that.
You heard your father.
I was talking to him, not you.
Whoa, and the mouth on you against your mother. Oh man, I really hope that my husband would react. Yeah, if my son treats me that way.
You better be nice to your mother. She's got the keys till your grades are up.
And also, she deserves basic respect without any gift. Come on.
God, what happened to him? He was always a sweet one.
No matter was always sharper, but I remember the same thing with her. It's like watching an angel fall.
Aww. Oh, how am I gonna speak about my kids in 18 years?
What, are you crying?
I'd be crying too if my boy would grow up and spoke to me like that.
Your little movie connoisseur friends are still meeting?
At least I have friends.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Ooh.
Tony, you just have a bunch of flunkies.
You do wonder where the kids get their mouths right, not from their parents?
You're the boss. They're scared of you. They have to kiss your ass.
What do I give a shit if they're scared or whatever?
It'd be good to have some friends.
And I apologize for my use of foul language. Foul with a W. But it is still no excuse to use the vile word that I used.
Was it the C word?
Cunt, right?
Yes, Elliot. You don't wish us to be social friends, and so that is that.
The fact that she needs to take this to her own therapist.
I still have great regard for you.
I feel like my English and writing could be better than Anthony's. What?
Notice he still fundamentally blames me.
Notice that she's not indifferent.
Happy Birthday by the Beatles. I heard it the other day in the car. They have such a good drum solo in the middle there.
Is this what they call common ground?
Oh, come on.
Can I go to my room?
Oh.
Am I so horrible?
You are not horrible. Get over yourself.
Over myself? What is that supposed to mean? Just go. Do me a big favor.
Oh, Mom. I don't know what to say. I'm not ready to know what you do parenting-wise in that circumstance. Don't get along with it, I would say.
It'd be a great tax loophole, those SUVs. Told all my clients. Write it off on your business.
So it is here. If you see the big cars driving, it's always company cars.
This is the first Jewish accountant.
Some were like,
I used to be able to write off condoms.
Why did he just say no?
What do you get when you cross an accountant with a giant jet airplane? Boring 747.
Oh man, the humor in the room. Oh, are these my friends or are they laughing at me because I'm the boss? That's sad. That's kind of sad.
I have been doing some thinking. I've decided to let you stay in the city after the concert.
Thanks.
I think he's also struggling with himself a lot. And I think sometimes maybe performing better on your grades might be a protective mechanism. Like, if I don't study anyway, I'm not a failure because I didn't study. But if I do my best and I fail anyway, then I'm stupid, right? So maybe it's a bit like, oh, I don't care, so you can't fail. Meanwhile, right? Oh man, weddings are so much fun when there's no crime involved.
Apparently, there's been an armed robbery. Automobiles were taken.
Oh, party's over.
I think his skull is broken.
Oh my God!
I'm a doctor. Let me in there.
Hello?
Look, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it up there.
No, AJ.
All right, you better stay there and be home on time tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm really worried now. Must be nice for her to just have some quiet. Although, I think as a mom though, when your kid is far away up there, I think, yeah, you can't sleep and relax either.
Is your brother there? He's not answering his cell.
I know, he's asleep.
What?
Don't lie, though. I have something. Can this horn dog keep his paws out for 2 seconds?
Mom, he's fine.
Just wait until you have children.
Yeah.
Not me, I'm never having kids.
So, how are things going?
We're in the middle of a movie, Mom.
I'm sorry.
It's bad because I probably acted just as annoyed with my parents, but like...
Go! Hold it! Hold it!
He's still in high school also, right? I feel like if you're a few years older, maybe, I don't know, you have your own dorm and... But like...
Somebody hit us. They stole all the fucking cars. I had to sedate my own little girl at her wedding.
Damn, that's like one day that you can't have back. Oh! I can tell you though that even having gone to uni, my nights were never that crazy. Maybe I missed out.
AJ, it's your mother. Call me.
I hope nothing happened.
No, don't answer it.
Dude, it's so much better to tell her that you're alive.
My face is stuck to the rug.
Oh, well, you're stuck to the rug, of course.
They fucking crazy glued you.
He actually is stuck on the floor.
Ow, ow.
Ah.
Ow, dude, take dude.
His eyebrows are gone. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. I was still looking at the glue. Crazy, it took so long.
Tony, just go there, all right? I'm so worried I'm not even angry anymore.
You will be angry once he turns out to be alive, so that's that feeling will come back.
God damn you. You never even went to Meadows after you gave me your word.
Get off my back.
You are a liar.
Fuck you.
What did you say?
Oh my god. And it's so difficult to watch. And especially because I have one boy and one on the way. Also feel bad that he listens to his dad, but like his mom gets treated like trash.
Oh, hey, Dad. I was just taking out the trash. It's garbage day tomorrow.
See, like he's super scared of dad and he treats mom like... Pfft.
What'd you say to your mother?
Tony.
What did you say?
He said the F word.
Oh my god, he looks so stupid.
I was gonna go to Meadows, but there weren't any cabs.
Enough of your lying.
I am not lying. We don't do drugs. We're not some stupid dopers.
How can anybody believe what you say?
Because I told you. You never believe me.
Because you always lie. This thing and believing and trusting, it goes together with the truth.
Carmela, look, a couple of beers.
Tony, don't switch sides, dude.
I am sick of your bullshit, both of you. He can go live with you.
No, what? Great, good.
Shut up!
I have never been more serious in my life.
Take out the trash. Go outside.
Oh yeah, that you don't want, Tony?
What are we gonna do? Really?
Did you think I was joking?
Carmela, this is normal teenage shit.
Damn, I don't know if it is though.
It's my fault, Tony. My pathetic need to compete with you clouded my judgment.
His eyebrows will grow back! Nothing really happened!
A lot happened, worse could have happened.
I said fuck it, to get him to love me as much as he loves you. I can't be the villain anymore, I mean it. Take him. Let him live with you.
I don't know what I would do if I were her. I feel like I would also need a break. Like, let that be the popular guy.
You have anything to do with that wedding takedown in Ringwood?
Is that a problem?
This guy looks so creepy, man. Always the smile as well.
Here's your end. Be happy.
When were you gonna tell me about it if I hadn't called you here?
I'm here now. What, do I have to send you a memo every time I move my bowels, too?
If he's gonna do a hit on a friend...
Johnny Sack told me about this guy in Newburgh.
Johnny Sack?
Yeah, Johnny Sack.
Ooh.
I don't like the way I'm being talked to here.
What did I tell you when you came to me?
Silla's like...
I said, as long as you don't step on anybody's toes, you just keep your antidotes to local color. Otherwise, shut the fuck up!
Wow, and he doesn't even need to stand up. That's big, right? If you can do like this and you're still the boss.
I'm sorry if I offended you. Gotta remember, Tony, I still think he is a kid.
That must be weird, but still.
I'll learn.
He seems serious. I feel like he's that type of guy that's gonna turn his back now and then be like really pissed off about it, right? Super, oh, I'm sorry, in your face, and then like, F that guy. Man, the laughs couldn't look more fake, and he didn't even laugh. So does that mean that he's a real guy? Yeah. Oh, I was gonna think he's gonna be like, at least he's real, I think. I don't know. Where's Melfi?
Did I learn nothing from Richie April? Nip it in the bud.
He's well liked, T.
I'm surprised he's well liked.
Hey, Olsen and Johnson.
How you doing?
Is this the hit? Are they gonna do the hit?
I got a garage right here.
How much you gonna want for that?
2.
Fuck you, Feach. It's fucking parking.
You gotta kick in a TV.
So just a TV? Did it go from 2 and a TV? What? Sometimes they like do deals and I'm like, I wouldn't even know what I'm saying because I have no clue what you just offered. So you said a TV?
I mean, look what happened to those girls just driving to school.
How's Anthony coping with that?
I have to say, he never mentioned it.
Maybe he did know one of the girls very well.
I don't know what you might have heard about my husband.
Some.
You don't need to know much to know a lot.
I know, maybe it'll be good, you know, learning the things that men need to know.
I feel like different men know different things in this city.
I suppose that's what caught me up, too, with Astrid. Some notion of escaping the quotidian.
Wow.
So you were married?
For about 5 minutes.
Chicken Marcella?
This show makes me hungry. Is there actually, like, I've only started noticing now, is there one episode where there's not delicious food being served?
And who was it by again?
Gustave Flaubert.
That's so awkward. And then you need to read it and you need to be hyper focused because you want to make sure that you remember every detail.
Supervisor Curran, parole board.
Oh, this is not a parole officer, is it?
That your garage? Let's go out and open it up.
Okay, at first I was like, maybe they're come for a hit, but then they set him up, right?
Let's go.
But that is maybe a super good compromise because that way he doesn't die. And also, they still got rid of him.
That's a Dutch oven.
I bet it's a Dutch oven.
What are we teaching this kid?
First, you gotta be a bear with one.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Yeah, all right, that's enough. Go upstairs, do your Spanish homework.
15 minutes.
No.
My dad was good at that. He never got mad, ever. He just the stare. And in hindsight, you wonder like why you just said yes, because it's not like he ever screamed or hit me. So it's like you literally just do it because he looks firm. I think the difference is that, and I also think I pushed my mom further because with my dad, like there wasn't room for discussion. Even if it was something unfair, you'd be like, yeah, but that's not, he would just be like, it's like this. Yeah, but it's like this. Have you not understood what I said? All the way a mother, you go like, I was an awful teenager.
Mommy, look at me! Anthony!
Oh, my heart. I saw a video and it was like a kid has a birthday and everybody's saying happy birthday. And then they were like, what does the mom see? And you just go back to when they were a little baby. You hold them in the first steps and all of that. I feel like that's what I learned with becoming a mom. Like why it's so intense is because you've been there from the first minute. The first scream, you've held them. And when you see other people with kids, you're like, oh yeah, they have kids. But I feel like when it's your own kid, you're with them every second. Like I'm only a year and a half right now. And I'm already like, you see him all the time, every day. You made him, you nursed him. And then they go on to grow up and tell you to f*** off. And that's something that I was so scared for as well, right? With him and then the baby that's growing up where the time is like, it's so tough because it's so intense and you don't sleep well. And right now we're at that tantrum age, right? So it's like pushing boundaries, big emotions. It's so tough, but I also don't want you to grow. Okay, that scene really got me. I noticed as well that when we put our boy to bed and then in the evening, I'm watching my tablet and I'm just watching pictures of him from right when he was born. And it's crazy because I've seen those pictures a million times and you just saw the kid the whole day and then you put him to bed and you're like, do you remember when he was this little? Anyway, in a sense, I'm kind of glad that I'm watching shows now being a mom. People ask me if it changed me and it definitely has, because otherwise I would be like, that must be really a heartfelt moment. And now I'm like, she's been worried about treating her boy well since she got pregnant. You're worried for your kids every day. You're worried if you're doing enough every day. With every action, you're like, is this good? Is this good? Should I do better? Should I do more? And we'll only see when they're grown up if we did it right. And that's crazy because it's like the biggest project of your life, the thing that you care for the most. And you'll only know if you did a good job when it might be too late. So you're just gonna try every day again. Oh my god, I'm so hormonal. That was a good episode. Like what I said in the previous one, where I loved the focus on Junior and him declining and seeing people react to that and deal with that and the consequences for a family in that. And then here seeing a kid. I was actually gonna say the last episode, like it's crazy we've not seen the kids much. And here we are, a full episode basically. Teenagers are a very hard stage to deal with. I think that very, very young kids are hard in the sense that you sleep less and you're not used to it and it's just a lot of work and diapers and it's just a lot of work. I feel like teenagers are way more intense on your soul, on like teaching them values, wanting to, like you're really at that last stage before you need to let them go, and at the same time they're hormonal and they all want these things and they think they're older and more wise than they actually are, and they only will realize that in 10 years time. And you need to navigate them through that without being too pushy, but also being a safety net. And I also feel like with becoming a mom, I respect my mom so much more, right? Because my parents also got divorced and I definitely gave my mom a hard time, like Anthony is doing. And you grow up and then you're like, wow, I was pretty difficult. In the time you're like, you don't see that. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I feel like I need a little bit of a cry. I need a little bit of a break. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, you can find the next reactions already over on Patreon. Early access to the unedited versions. The edited versions, you can find everything over on there. And a bunch of exclusive. So make sure to head out over to Patreon if you just like some more. I wish you a lovely rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.